Hi, it's me, it's Monica, and I wanted to make a video because it's one thing that I get asked about quite a bit, and it's basically what is my weekly routine, right? I'll be chatting with people and they'll say, "Hey, what are you up to?" You know, it's somebody that I talk to like almost every day, and they're like, "What are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to?" And I respond, and they're like, "Is that all you do? Like, it seems like every time I chat with you, that's what you're doing, right?" So I thought I'd make a video to talk a little bit about my weekly routine and kind of what it entails, right? So this is basically a week in Monica's life. So basically a normal week, right? No holidays or days off from work or anything like that. And I say days off from work in that I basically work a salary job. I work Monday to Friday. And we get days off for holidays and things like that, but it's not like I have a scattered schedule, right? Like where all of a sudden I'm working a Saturday and I have a Tuesday off, which I've had jobs like that in the past when I was growing up. So I know that they exist, but me today, I work a salary job for a company, and basically I don't have a set schedule. I just really need to be there when they need me, right? So basically, I get out of bed. Now we're talking Monday through Friday, right? So let's start the week at Monday. Let's talk Monday to Friday. Pretty much it's about the same, right? So Monday to Friday, I get out of bed usually about 6:30, right? When I used to go into the office, I used to wake up a lot earlier to get into the office early, to get out of the office early. But now that I work from home, I'm a little bit less, conscious of that, if you will. It's a little less impactful in my everyday life. So get up about 6:30. The very first thing I do when I get up is I feed the bunny. I go into the bunny's, cage, and I clean it up and I feed him and make sure that, he's got his breakfast and he's starting to eat. And then I basically start working at that point. So usually it's about 7. Pop open the work laptop. I work for a startup, so, at 7 a.m. On a Monday morning, there's stuff people have sent me, Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday while they've been working, right? And so sometimes there's stuff I need to get you right away, Monday morning. But basically, I pop open the laptop and I start working. And what ends up happening is about an hour later, which is about 8 o'clock, my wife leaves to go to work, right? So when I wake up at 6:30, she's already starting to get ready. She's gone to the gym in the morning and she's starting to get ready. And so she leaves work at 8. So when she leaves work at 8, basically what I do at that point is I get on my exercise bike. I have my stationary exercise bike and I get on it at 8 o'clock. And I have my work laptop right there next to me. I have, my phone, and I have everything, right there next to me. And basically, I ride the bike while I'm working, right? Stuff comes in from work, I'm reading it, I'm editing it, I'm typing, I'm writing. Literally, I'm doing that while I'm riding the exercise bike. And basically, I take half an hour here. I don't really like set a time, like, looking at my watch, but, I go down and have some lunch. I don't really eat breakfast, just not kind of my thing during the week. But, I'll go down and I'll have some lunch, like a half an hour to an hour, maybe watch some TV. Usually watch, something, while I'm eating just to, keep me busy, I guess you will, while I'm eating, right? And, then come back up and I get back on the bike. And basically that is what I'm doing all day, starting at about, 8 a.m. or so when I get on the bike to begin, with the exercise. And I do it basically, and I take breaks, don't get me wrong, stop 10 minutes, 15 minutes here sometimes. But I basically do that until 5 o'clock or so when my wife tells me she's coming home. She works till 5:30. I'm on the bike till 5:30. She works till 6. On the bike till 6. And basically that whole time I have my laptop open and I'm working, waiting for work to come in. And so basically, it's about 8 to 6 is pretty much a normal day for me, right? Maybe, well, I shouldn't say 8 because it's really more like 7, right? 7 when I open it to begin with, but it's about 7 to 6. But it's not like constant, right? There are some lulls in the day. And so, kind of during those lulls, I'm reading, I'm researching, I'm like reading best practices, things like that. And also, if I get a DM on my phone, if somebody hits me up on Facebook, like, "Hey, what are you up to?" I take the time to like respond as soon as I can, kind of if it's a bit slower. Twitter, kind of, anything that I'm on. And basically that's my life Monday to Friday, right? My wife comes home. Sometimes we go walking somewhere like the mall, or, outside if it's, in the summer months. The winter months it's dark by the time she gets home. So like really can't go walking outside, but, go to the mall, certain shops, go, walk around sometimes, we eat dinner and then basically just kind of watch TV till she goes to bed, like about 9 o'clock or so, and then I stay up for a couple hours, and that's usually when I do my writing. once my wife's in bed and it's kind of nighttime and it's quiet, I don't have the work laptop open because basically everybody's done for the day. And that's when I do my writing. That's when I write my stuff, my stories, my articles, my things, create my content, And I do that for a couple hours, and then usually I'm in bed. 12:30 is when I try to go to bed, right? So basically 12:30, Monday night / Tuesday morning, I get into bed, sleep my 6 hours, and then I'm back up. And basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's what I'm doing. That's, my normal routine, Monday to Friday. And so basically, Saturday, don't usually have to work. Sometimes there's some things that I didn't finish during the week that I need to get to on a Saturday. And so I'll have to work a little bit on Saturday morning, but it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare. And so usually what I do on Saturdays, because my wife's gone all day, because she goes up to her mom's house to, basically spend a day with her mom. Her mom's a little bit older, so, kind of help her do things around the house and take her shopping and things like that. Basically Saturdays when I make my content, right? So I'm making this video and it's a Saturday. And, this is what I do on Saturdays. I get up in the morning, I feed the bunny. My wife leaves really early, get up, I feed the bunny, I double check and see if there's anything that I need to do for work. And if not, basically, I start making videos, start taking pictures. And basically that's what I do all day Saturday till my wife comes home and we have dinner on Saturday. And then we kind of just relax, right? And then Sunday's our day, right? Sunday we get up out of bed really early, 5:30 sometimes, and that's when we go out, right? We go to Disneyland, or we go to one of the swap meets, or we go to the vintage swap meet, or we go to the antique malls. We'll get in the car and drive, to an antique mall or an antique shop, or a vintage shop, kind of an hour or 2 hours away. We go to the movies on Sunday. We go to dinner out at a restaurant on Sunday. So, that's kind of our day. It's our fun day, right? So I know some of you may have noticed, like on Sundays, you don't see me posting, much at all. Saturdays kind of too, because some Saturdays I do content. Some Saturdays I actually still ride the bike instead. So I'm not doing content like every Saturday, but a lot of the Saturdays I am. And, other Saturdays I'm riding the bike, which means I'm actually still kind of posting through the day. But Sunday, pretty much you can tell like I disappeared, right? And it's because I'm spending that day with my wife and we're out shopping and doing things and just, having fun. So anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of talk about my weekly routine because I do get asked about it all the time. And like I said, so if you reach out to me Monday to Friday during work hours and you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's literally I'm working and exercising. I'm working and exercising. I'm working and exercising. And then people like, that's like all you do, Monica. Like every time I ask you, that's what you tell me you're doing. And well, I do it a lot, honestly. I enjoy my work. I love my job. I love the company I work for. I work for a great group of people. I work with a great group of people. And so, I like my job. And so it's not a burden to me to be doing it, as often as I do, 10 to 11 hours a day, 5 days a week. But like I said, I exercise while I'm doing it. I, take little breaks throughout the day. I chat, things like that. And it's, just makes for a nice day, really. I have had laborious jobs, right? My very first job was bagging groceries, sweeping floors, picking up broken glass and things like that at a grocery store. I've worked in warehouses. I have had very, labor intensive manual jobs. And, what I have today, I wouldn't change for the world. I absolutely love it. It's longer hours. It's 11 hours versus to clock in, clock out 8 hours. But you know what? It's really worth it to me. But yeah, so I wanted to make this video because like I said, people reach out to me and they're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I answer and they're like, Monica, all you do is work and exercise. And I get that it may seem like that, but honestly, it's really not. Every night during the week, I'm out with my wife, we're walking, we're going to, grab something to eat. We're watching TV, we're relaxing, we're just having a nice time enjoying each other's company. Saturday, sometimes I ride the bike, but other times I'm making content, doing videos. And I love this. I have so much fun making these videos and getting dressed up and, posting them. I just absolutely love it. This is so much fun for me. And then Sunday, my wife and I spend the whole day together and we just go out and we spend literally from sunup to past sundown, just out having a good time. Shopping and movies and sightseeing and museums and stuff like that. And we just absolutely love it and have just a, wonderful Sunday so that then we start over again Monday morning. So I love you all. I hope you're enjoying my videos. I hope, you're getting a kick out of learning more about me and kind of, just my life and my routine. And like I said, I wanted to make a video to talk about my weekly routine since, I get asked about it quite a bit. So feel free to comment on the video, reach out to me on direct message. I'm on all the platforms. Would love to hear from you. I hope you're having a wonderful day.